Alright, hey everyone, welcome to my R15 tutorial rigging tutorial, whatever. Anyways, so I created this R15 rig when I was bored one day, which was actually a couple days ago, and the reason why was because I was kind of looking into the R15 model. I was like, I haven't seen an R15 rig on YouTube or anything on Roblox yet, so I went ahead and made one for you guys. So I tried making a rig with the R15 arms, but that didn't seem to work. So I just went ahead and made these little cute arms. This might be going down and making an actual rectangle, but you know what's going on right now. But the legs do work. So the R15 is more of the split character model, and same with the torso. It's able to be bended, or parts of the torso can move. Like this top right here can move this way while that side stays still. So let's go ahead and get right into this. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize everything I have here. So when you first start out, you're going to see all these. Ignore all the parts. They're already pre-rigged for you guys, so you don't need to do anything. Reason why this isn't the normal tag isn't removed, and I have said you should remove while rendering. But the reason why it's not removed is because this mesh right here, when exported, will have a weird effect when you remove the normal tag, so I wouldn't touch it. So don't touch any of this. All you need to touch is the R15 rig and the textures down here. Textures will be later. Right now we're just going to be working with the rig. So when you open up the R15 rig, you guys might not know how to use it, and this is Cinema 4D, so you're going to need to have Cinema 4D for this. So you guys might not know how to use this rig, and you don't know how to use rigs, and you're like, how do I use this? Pretty easy. So usually with rotating, or you can use the mouse to rotate, the move tool to move this like that way. So the R15 rig moves everything, so if you want anything to be upside down, or you can do that with just this part right here. Let's go to the left leg. So the left leg and right leg do the exact same thing. They move the whole leg. Same thing with the children. Now, when you see these useless rig parts, the useless joint parts, what you're going to want to do is not touch those. Those really don't do anything, and they're just there because I wanted them there for a reason. So anyways, left thigh, pretty easy. Just select the rig joint you want to use. I'm using the left thigh. Get your rotate tool or your move tool, so we can like move it this way, or you get the rotate tool and go ahead and rotate the joint. Same with the left foot. This is why I actually love this. It's because you can use this for easy walking animations moving forward, which is a really nice part about this. Same thing with right leg, moves whole leg. Right thigh moves the thigh, and with the right foot, moves the foot. Wouldn't touch the useless part. So with the torso, now the torso is quite different. When you move the torso, it'll move the very top. So this right here is where the torso, and then you have the upper torso, which moves just the arms and neck. But you do have the R15 torso, and you can like rotate it whatever you want, and then you can move the top. That's kind of how I made it, so it would work like that. So that's actually really nice. So you can have bendable, like he'll look this way while bending that way. So it's kind of like he can be rotated this way while he's looking this way. So like rotated this way and he's looking this way. So it's really nice. It's nice how you have a lot more customization over this rig than any other Roblox rig. Now you have the left arms. Now this is kind of the same with the legs, but instead with these being separate, you can bend them, not like bend this way where they kind of detaches, but it's like this. So this is nice as well. So left arm, move it like this, elbow, and then I even added a hand, and this hand works. Now if you go too far like this, you won't be able to do that. So if you go like that, that's probably the best you can get with the working arm. So I like that. That's nice. It's a nice feature I added. The hand. Not the best feature though. Same thing with the right arm. Moves. Elbow. So like, let's make it a little So this is how you would make like a salute. So basically same thing with the hand. You can actually make these like weird shapes with them. I don't really know. So you can make those weird shapes with them. And same thing with the head. Head is just one rig, so you can just move it wherever you want it to be. His head is backwards now. So that's how you basically use a rig. Pretty easy. Just use all these parts here. Left leg moves the whole thing. So whenever you see a leg or an arm, that will move the whole thing. Thighs will move the like halfway down the leg, and elbows will bend the arm like halfway near this halfway point. And hands and feet will be used at the very bottom as you would for like bendable walking animations or whatever you would like to use them for. So that's how you use the rig. Let's get into the part where you have to put the, what is it called? Oh, you have to put the texture on it. Now, this is actually a quite different process. So with the regular, with the normal Roblox rig kind of thing, you would apply the texture with just one texture. Well, I have actually a few different textures down here for you. We have the pants texture right here. I actually spelled pants wrong. Misspelling. So, we have the pants texture right here. We have the shirt texture, and we have the skin texture. Now, if you look here, the torso, the arms will have the shirt texture connected to it. So, now the pants texture will be connected to legs and skin texture only for the head. I just usually like putting it like that. So, there will be different versions of this rig later on, but I'll tell you how to get to what you want. So, first of all, I'm going to show you how this works. Basically, let's go with the shirt first. So you see this, it has a skin color, correct? Well, go ahead and click on your texture and go to the little 3 button here where the texture slot is, or click this arrow and click load image. Now you're going to find your skin. So basically, you're gonna want these two right here. You're going to want to get the what is it called? The pants decal, the pants texture. I'll show you how to get these two, but you're gonna want to get your pants texture of what your texture was for the pants, and same with the shirt. So we're gonna go ahead and apply it for the shirt, and as you see, it's gonna look like this. Now, this doesn't look like the best, obviously, but I will be editing this so it looks a bit nicer, and it's a lot nicer than usual. You can also see it's a bit more high detail. And same with the pants. It looks a lot better, though, on the pants. With the pants, all you have to do is just apply the pants right here. And as you see, it applies the pants, and now if we move like left foot, as you can see, it moves that. And you can move the thigh as well, so it's quite nice. It's quite a nice, what would I call it? Quite a nice setup here. Now you can even add faces onto that if you want. The hats are quite different. So if you want to add a hat, basically you're going to want to, this is the exact same size as a 100 centimeter imported model from Roblox. So basically, if you merge a Cinema 4D file of your Roblox character with this and make it 100 centimeters and then press OK, it'll have the exact same size and your hats will appear on top of here. Just delete your character except for the hats and rig the hats with the head, and that's how it's going to work. This is quite different. I'm going to be updating this a lot more, so it's going to be a lot easier to use, and the arms will actually look like the R15 arms. So anyways, I'll be showing you guys now how to get the shirts and pants. So go to your inventory and go ahead and go to your shirts or pants. I'm going to go with the shirts first. Here we go, Tarsiton, really cool person. Go ahead and buy stuff from him. It's beautiful. I love his shirts. So anyways, this is the shirt I have. Basically, to get the decal texture of the shirt, you're going to want to subtract one number from the very last, you're going to subtract 1 from the very last number at the end of your ID, so this would be 3. Now, if you get something like, let's say 3A2, and you get something like this, what you're going to want to do is just keep going down by 1 until you find your shirt texture. I accidentally opened that. But until you find your shirt texture, you'll be able to do this. Now, there is something. If you are at 0, if your last number is 0, you're going to want to make this a 9 and subtract 1 from the second to last number. And if it doesn't work, then keep subtracting 1 from the second to last number until you get it. So this is what I have. You want to download this and then do what I did. Go to shirt texture and apply this image to it. Now with pants, exact same thing. So if we go back to the pants, right here, kayaki pants, you can go ahead and do 7, subtract 1, and basically you get that, and it's really cool. It's an easy way to do this, and it's really nice, so I kind of like it. So basically, yeah, you subtract 1 if it's a 0, make it a 9, and subtract 1 from that. So once you get that, download that, and then apply it here, and you should be able to be ready to go. More versions of this will be coming out as I progress through more knowledge of being able to learn how to do better rigging and do more templates. Anyways, that's basically how you use this rig. If you guys found this helpful, go ahead and leave a like and comment down below if you have any trouble. I'll try to answer as quickly as I can, or the community will help you. And also, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.